Hello friends, moving on further, we will be continuing with our next lecture, and we have switch statements in Java. So friends, the switch statement is a control structure found in many programming languages that makes it easier to choose between different actions based on the value of a single variable or expression. So friends, it is a statement that is used in our Java language which makes it easier when we want to choose between different actions given a single value or an expression. Instead of using multiple if-else conditions, the switch statement compares the variable to several constant values in a clear and organized manner. We will see more about it when I show you the code of the program. When the variable matches one of the case values, the code associated with that case runs. If none of the cases match, an optional default case can execute code for all other possibilities. Using this approach, we enhance our code readability and make it more efficient when handling many specific conditions. The switch statements are often used in situations like menu choices, command processing, or any other case where decisions depend on distinct known values. And hence, it is very important to know the value that we want to use in our cases. However, not every programming language supports switch statements, and their syntax may differ slightly from one language to another. Now, I'll show you the syntax and the program of a Java switch statement. As we can see, we are defining int day with the value 2, which gives int day equal to 2. Then we use the switch case. We put the condition, which is the day, and the syntax begin. First we have case first, and then case 2, and then case 3. If the value of our switch case does not match any of these cases, we can push an optional value or an optional case, which is a default value. This default value will be a default case provided none of the previously mentioned values or cases do not match our condition. Let's see how this works. First, we start by initializing int day equal to 2. Then we will add the switch day. We'll start with the first brace. This gives us case 1. If the case 1 is correct, which means if switch day, which is 2 here, if the day is 2, then it will have to print the following function or the following line, which is Monday. If the case 2 is the correct case, it will have to print the following function, which says print Tuesday. Since the value of our day is 2, we put it in our case 2. The system uses a printing function and Tuesday is printed. If we put the value of the case 3 in the day, it will print the following function, which is Wednesday. If it's none of the three options, it will be printing the default value, which is the other day. That's how the switch case statements work. I hope you understood, and thank you for watching.